The number one thing that really should be your metric for success is performance. I know in today's day and age, it's just so much quicker in the digital world to track that sort of stuff that if you're not prepared for that performance question back from the client, you're going to be in for a world of pain. If you see something where there are some red flags, where the products, there might be something sketchy, or the reviews aren't that good already, or they're trying to just, sugarcoat something to be like, no, just help us. Take a second. My advice is always take an extra little bit of time. And if you are going to go down that path, maybe come back with some additional rules that will help you be able to get your ads working in a way that they need to be. Product and service are really key. It's the foundation of what everything is going to be built on. And so if that's shaky, everything else is going to have negative effects, meaning your ad cost will be higher if you're getting negative reviews inside of Facebook. Creative is probably the biggest secret sauce you can do in Facebook ads. If you have a good Facebook ad, a good creative that people find funny or educational, or, in the book, I call it the 3 E's. So it's educational, entertaining, or engaging. And really the ideal ad should have all 3 of those. When it comes to creatives on Facebook, you've got a couple of options, right? You've got video ads, you've got image ads. A lot of people are like, what's the perfect ad? And I've always come back with, there isn't a perfect ad. You need to have a variety of ads, and it all comes back to your customer. If you imagine it like dating, when I met my wife, I did not walk up to her on the first day and take a knee and say, will you marry me, right? I had to go up and learn her name and talk to her and eventually ask her out and say, do you want to go do something? And, and then as we spent more time, things progressed, and it took time to build that relationship. And I think in the digital age, this is something that people forget. They think that advertising is like a Tinder. Just swipe one way and the person will give me their money. Cool. Just give me your money, give me your money, give me your money. And I'm going to pound you until you give me your money. And I would say that is probably the biggest misconception when it comes to creatives, which are the person on the other side of that phone has hopes and dreams and needs and wants. And there's things that they want in their life. They're the hero of their story. Your business or the businesses that you're advertising are tools that will help that person achieve the life they've always wanted. Dynamic creatives is a powerful tool that allows you to create, like 4,000, 5,000 ads out of a single ad that are every combination of images and videos and headlines and text and copy and all sorts of different stuff. So that allows us to flush through a lot of ideas very quickly at the top of the funnel. Once they come down and they're a little, closer to the middle, there's all sorts of stuff that we try to do where, they call it the 5 Ps of marketing: product, price, placement, promotion, people. We try to create ads for each one of those. Once you have a customer, this is a huge mistake we see a lot of companies make is they immediately cross that finish line and they're like, haha, exclude. Like, I'm not going to show you any more ads. And this is the opportunity where you have someone that just picked up your product to have conversations with them, to share information with them. So things like blog posts, things like content that you already have, people aren't necessarily coming to your website and reading everything. It's valuable for you to pay to get that back in front of your people. So what is someone that's used your product once now becomes a raving fan? Now they become your biggest ambassador. I would think that I see businesses make are underestimating the power of what they can do with Facebook ads in terms of reaching their customers with core messages and being able to pay to get right in front of their eyeballs instantly. Like, that's really the value, meaning you can get right in front of people wherever they're at and the right people. And if someone is super high value, you can bid more to make sure you go right to the top. But I think there's just the system and structure that's there. And once you have, it's just like Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. You have got this incredible platform and tool for advertising. And a lot of times people I see them whiff where they're like, just put an image ad up. It's no big deal. And I'm like, every ad is an opportunity for you to win over a customer, to win over a friend, to make a new friend and make an acquaintance. And I think that is such a tremendous, ability that you have to do that don't waste that.